Welcome back to the channel Growing with Gas. It's your boy Malik, and today I'm just back again to show you guys what I've been up to the last couple weeks. In my last video, I've seen a lot of people have been commenting and just checking out the channel more, so I see it's building up a little traction, and I just want to say thank you guys for, you know, watching and liking and commenting. It really keeps me motivated to know that people are actually, I'm starting to catch on to an audience, that, you know, people are starting to enjoy the stuff that I'm putting out there. So I appreciate it. Keep watching, you know what I mean? Subscribe, like. I'm gonna keep putting more YouTube videos out there. We're setting up the trellis net because the plants have gotten to pretty big size, they're pretty big height, and I want to just keep them back, or keep them nice and even. Don't want them getting too tall. They're getting pretty tall. So I'm trying to set up the trellis net right now. I gotta unravel it. Alright, the trellis net is now set on the plants. The plants are at a pretty good height. I don't have the exact height right now, but they look pretty good. These Durban poisons right here look way better than, I believe these are the number 2s. And oh, that's a number 3 back there, but these number 1s, but this number 2 is also doing very well. So, not quite sure why that is. Just been tucking some plants under the trellis. Got her pretty flat. I mean, I wish that was that one back there could be a little flatter. Could probably poke it under another side. I wonder if I could reach from here. Let's see. That's better, slightly better, but they're pretty tall already. So about a week of this, and hopefully these plants come back booming. I mean, these plants over here still have to grow more into the trellis net. These plants here are doing a lot better, especially this one. Maybe it's because it's more in the middle central lighting. Maybe that's why those ones are doing slightly better. I'm not quite sure, but might turn up the light some more. The light is around like 50%. But let me know what you think. You think they look very good? How they look? I think they look decent. Just need a couple more days to veg out. I'm thinking of flipping the flower anyways, because they're gonna have a 2-week veg of that, and they're gonna blow up, and they're already pretty decent size. So I'm thinking once I start flowering from now, or flip tomorrow, they're gonna be pretty big by the end of flower. So that might be a decent plan. We'll see though. All right, so a week of flower, and the plants they look all right. They do look okay. Personally, I think I've been doing like a mediocre job at kind of keeping them as healthy as possible right now. I have not been doing the best of work. There are signs of nutrient deficiencies. So we're just gonna come in here and just remove off anything yellow with spots. There's like little chlorosis spots in the leaves, which just means I have not been feeding them well enough, and I'm just not really proud of it. See, a lot of the plants are just giving off 3-finger leaves, and that's a sign of some stress, dude. The banana looks, it looks better. There's still a lot of space in between these areas that I prefer to fill out, especially with this trellis net, but it doesn't seem like it's going to fill as I would like it to. But in terms of like, I don't know. See, like 3-finger leaves, not good, dude. They were stressed since the beginning, and I was stressing them. I wasn't paying attention. So, just gonna hope that we eventually just gonna hope we have a good harvest anyways, because that's all we can really hope for at this point, is that from this point on, is the plants grow healthy and they're happy. Try to remove any leaves that are in the way. The branches, they're so stiff, so that's another sign of, yeah, they were being heavily underwatered. Very stiff branches. But just look how small they are. Look how small the plants are. These aren't very big plants at all. You know? Just hoping for a good harvest though. All I can really do at this point. Because I mucked them up. Worse than I thought, dude. Just gonna come in, get some work done, get some scissors, get the work done. Okay, we have currently finished trimming up what we needed to trim up today and this week. See a little pile right here of all the stuff I trimmed up, and honestly it turned out pretty decent. The plants look decent. When I was in the middle of trimming them up, I was like, man, these plants are so small, not liking the way they look, especially that one in the back. It's very stocky, a lot of leaves in the way. Even cleaning it up, like the branches feel very stiff. Even down there, there's more that can be cleaned up in there in the middle, but I don't want to take too much off because I don't want to stress them out any further than they already are kind of stressed, you know? As you see, they're bouncing back. They're bouncing back to a nice little look. So currently in the second week of flower. This is probably the last time we're gonna trim them up for a bit. We're just gonna let them grow. So yeah, hope you enjoyed that. It's just a little quick update of the week of these plants. My arms are hella itchy now. So yeah, man, hope you take care of yourself. Hope you're doing well. Hope you like my plants and you like my little tent. Usually I'm not super proud of the way they look and how they're growing, especially from the start. I've done a lot of things that are new to me, so this is all still like a little bit of a learning curve of doing the irrigation, how much water they're supposed to drink, you know what I mean? I'm not even sure if I like these drippers. I think I want to get like a little ring, you know, because as you can see, there's dry spots. I don't know if you can see that, but there are more dry spots than there are like actual wet spots. And I know this is for like deep watering, so it's like, you know, deeper in the pot. But yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe I'll just raise the stakes higher and just leave them on the surface of the soil so the water will just drain to the bottom and just let it water for a little bit longer. We'll see. We'll see. We're still messing around with irrigation. Don't know all the rules yet. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the little video this week. Hope you've been doing well. I've been seeing people, you know, check out the channel some more, and it makes me very happy. It makes me motivated to keep pushing things out there. So, you know, take care of yourself and like the video. Subscribe to see more on the channel. There's way more on the channel for you to see. And yeah, man, take care. We're gonna wrap this up. Gonna see what these plants look like in like 4 or 5 weeks from now. Yeah.